from Lindsay. Lindsay asks, I've got this bromine stuff, now what do I do? Well, Lindsay, that is probably the best question I have heard in a really, really long time, and it's really common for people who have a hot tub to get some bromine, hear that it's the thing to do, and not have any idea what it is and how to use it correctly. So first things first, what actually is bromine? So bromine is a sanitizer. In English, it kills the bad stuff. So if you were to think about the germs and bacteria and the kinds of things that you don't want in your spa to keep your water safe, bromine's job is to murder those little guys. So essentially, you got a little mosquito dead, that's what bromine does. It is the one thing that is imperative that you ensure is in your water all the time before your body goes in to keep your water safe. So what is bromine? Bromine kills bacteria. Now, how to use it? That's where things get kind of confusing because there's so many different options and so many different ways. So most people find that they will use either granular bromine or bromine tablets. Either one or a combination thereof is just fine. But essentially how granular bromine works is you're going to add a little bit before you go into the spa, a little bit when you're done, or a little bit whenever your sanitizer level is low on your test strips. So when I say a little bit, I mean a little bit. Follow your package directions though, because everybody's bromine is a different concentration. But for example, in a spa this size, if I had 2 or 3 people in here 2 or 3 times a week, I'd put in about that much before I go in to establish a bromine level, about that much when I'm finished to replenish the bank of bromine that we've used up. And if I haven't been in the tub for a couple of days, I'd grab my test strips, give them a quick test, and just make sure that I have some bromine in there as a babysitter when I'm not in the spa. Whoa, 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 Doc, that sounds like a lot of work. It can be if you're not in the tub on a really, really regular basis. So then there are bromine tablets. A bromine tablet is a slow release, consistent dissolve. So essentially they look like teeny tiny little baby hockey pucks. Some people will put them in a little floater that bobs around. If you have a skimmer area in your spa where the water flows over before it goes to your filter, that's where I would put them. Really important to use a tablet formulated for hot tubs though. Pool bromine and spa bromine are different bromine. Use as many or as few tablets as it takes to keep your bromine level consistently 3 to 5 in your test kit. Really depends on your usage and your water temperature. Other than that, that's essentially bromine. Now, some people have thought of using bromine to shock their spa. So let's go back to those little mosquitoes, okay? So we've murdered those little guys, but the dead bodies are still there. It's important to shock or oxidize, or in English, gas away the dead stuff. You can certainly use granular bromine as a shock treatment. The dosage is on the back of most packages, but between you and me, it is A, expensive, B, hard on your body, C, hard on your mechanical system. There are a bunch of other shock treatments that are probably more suited to do a better job for less money. If you have any questions, feel free to just leave us a question in the comment below if you want your question to be featured on the Ask Doc segment, or email askdoc@aqua-tech, like the hyphen, tech.ca. Feel free to follow us on Facebook to get the latest Ask Doc tips as well as some other really cool information about water care. And feel free to subscribe.